the human race began to demonstrate all kind of nature that was never from God. Some of the nature you demonstrate, do they resemble God's nature? Talk to me. Some of the things you do, do they resemble God's nature? No, look at your life this week, or look at your life yesterday and today. The things you were talking, the things you were doing, the way we were behaving, do they resemble God's nature? If they don't, means you were hacked, your blood was hacked, and something was introduced into your blood that is playing. That's why in America, the CIA and they are very careful. They sit down to watch their system because they don't want somebody to hack into American security system. It has too many password code. If they know if you are hacking to it, you are finished. You can bring America down by hacking into their system. Ladies and gentlemen, when Satan hacks into your blood, he can bring a mighty man down. That's why David was crying for Saul. He said, how are the mighty falling? How are the weapons of man destroyed? He said, Saul, how is it that you fell and died like an ordinary man? He said, Saul, you die as though you were not anointed. Friend, you can be anointed, but if your blood is hacked, your destruction can be miserable, can be so merciless. We have seen people being destroyed. We see people come down. When they go down, they couldn't rise because why? Their blood was hacked, and another system program was introduced to them, and that program becomes. That's why when that program is introduced, your heart becomes hardened. The word of God does not help you. Have you noticed that people sit under the word of God, but it doesn't help them anymore? Because why? The system that was introduced have hardened your heart. No matter what you hear about God, it will not move you. That's why people sit down under the word of God. It doesn't move them because why? Their system was hacked. So when God was talking through Jeremiah, look at what God said. He said, this people's heart has been hardened. So if I will do something for them, the first thing I'll do is that I will take away their stony heart. Because it takes the heart to pump the blood. So when your blood is hacked, it creates a condition for your heart. So your heart determines how it will pump blood. So God said, I will take away their stony heart. Then I will give them the heart of flesh. Meaning, if I don't do that, watch these people. They will live a life of frustration and they'll be useless before me. And let me say here, there is a program that has been introduced in your blood that is working right now. In every blood. That's why we are all unique in our ways. I can never be Bishop Francis. I can never. I can't. This pastor is tall, almost like me. He can't be me. I can't be him. Look at all of us standing here. Follow me carefully. Our thumbprint are not the same. That's to tell you how we are unique. Now let me say this. Isaac knows what is in their blood. He knows that their blood carries blessing that started from Abraham, that came to him. And it's for this blessing in the blood to go to the next generation, it can be activated. So when he was about to die, he called his son Esau and said, my son, there's something we carry. This family, you see us, we carry something. But that thing can be activated in your blood. If I don't activate it, my son, you will live this life with nothing. So let me activate it. So what's that? If you buy a SIM card from Safaricom and you buy iPhone 17 Pro Max and put the iPhone like this, put the SIM card like this, and then God get the number and give to me, and say, call me. If I call you, will you go? Because there is a phone, there's a SIM card. As long as the SIM card is not inserted in the phone, the number is invalid. Your life can be so invalid until it has been activated. So say, I want to activate your blood so that you will begin to function. You will not sweat, but you have things. Okay, how do you want to do it? He said, every time there's going to be an activation of a new blood, there must be an activation, must take place through an exchange. Somebody say exchange. Somebody say exchange. Do you know that God is powerful, right? Huh? Do you know that God has the ability to do like this? Every human being will be righteous and holy. Everybody will be born again. Do you know that God had the power? Why didn't he use that power? That God had to use. God is teaching us that everything is about processes. Everything is about system operating. So for God to make all of us to be born again, he had to introduce his own blood to the earth, Jesus. Huh? And Jesus had to be a sacrifice of death. Meaning God is showing us that if Jesus didn't die, God would have not given him a name. So meaning, your father give birth to you, but you don't have a name until it's been activated. It is his death and sacrifice. Then God now highly exalted him. Then God gave him a name that is above every name. Am I communicating here? So you cannot be exalted by hard labor, by hard work. We are not lazy. We are hard workers. But show me the result of your hard work. There are systematic people that understand how devices have been. Ladies and gentlemen, the system of this earth operates strictly on devices. And one of the devices is what has been programmed in your blood. To be favored or to be rejected or to be misled is all programmed in your blood. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 22. I'm about to prepare us for prayer. In the next few minutes we're going to start praying. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 22. 13 verse 22. Are you there? A good man. A what? You can put in a good man or a bad man. What do? They leaveth an inheritance to what? His children's children. So what is the inheritance that you leave that will affect your children's children? Your children's children, meaning third generation. What's the inheritance? Someone say blood. Someone say blood. So the only inheritance that your father gives to you, that you will give to your children, and your children will give to their children to become children, is your blood. Not land, sir. No house, not money, is blood. And now, let me sound this, whether you like it or not. If your father is poor, or was poor, or had money, but ended in poor. If your mother is poor, or she was working well, making money, but now she's poor, she's retired to the village, I tell you what kind of blood you have. Your blood has been polluted and has been programmed with a system of poverty. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 14. There was a little city. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 14. There was a little city, and few men within it. And there came a great king against it, and besieged it, and built great bulwark against it. Verse 15. Now there was found in it a poor wise man. A poor wise man. And he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same who? Poor man. This man is wise but poor. So how can you, is that combination correct? Because if you are wise, you should know how to make money. Am I communicating here? Because you are wise, you should know how to come out of poverty. Because wisdom will teach you how to make wealth. How can this man be wise and poor? Meaning that poverty, it does not come by work, does not come by intelligence, it comes through blood. Now look at verse 16. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. Meaning, you can be wise and poor. Have you not seen people wise and poor? And have you not seen people, they think they are wise. They come before God, they think they are wise. I'm smart. Nobody will try me. I know who I go to that church, but I know where I put my leg. You are wise, but you are poor. Then have you not seen people who are fools and yet very rich? That's what God said. Those who are fool for God have become the wisdom of this world. So look at me here. This man is wise, but poor. Is that combination good? Wise, poor man. We expect that when a man is wise, he should reach. Solomon was wise and what? Oh, talk to me here. Abraham was wise and what? How come this one is wise but poor? Trace it out. He's wise, but the poverty is a blood thing. You know why it's a blood thing? If there's poverty in your blood, 100 million Kenya shillings will not bring you out of poverty. If the government decide to be paying every Kenyan 100,000 Kenya shillings every month, at the end of the month, just go to the bank. Your 100,000 is loaded in the account. You will still have poverty in Kenya. Do you know why? It's a blood thing. It's what? Go and take South Africa. You know what the government in South Africa, they will go and close like the whole of this place called Tika. They will close it, build houses. And each house they build, 2-bedroom, they will park one car there. 2-bedroom, park one car there. Then they will call South Africans that are from that area. They will call them and the government want to give them. Just bring your ID. You take your ID, they take you, this is your house, that's your car. The government is going to be giving you money for fueling for 1 week. They are giving you a laptop. You can go, they will introduce you to system to do. And those South Africans, when they finish doing, as soon as they stay there, 1-2 weeks, the house is furnished, everything is there. 1-2 weeks, they will go and look for somebody who will come and buy the car. Then they will look for somebody that will buy the house. Then they will become street boys. They don't have house. They will start protesting. Government give us. Then they will now move from here now. They will now go to Gitorai. So when they give it to Gitorai, they will get again. Because why? When poverty is in your blood, no amount of money can stop you from being poor. Ladies and gentlemen, the absence of money in your pocket does not guarantee you are poor. Poverty is in the blood. When they say poverty is a mindset, mean it's in the blood because it is the blood that powers your mind to function. Are you getting me now? Look at you. Money touches your hand. 100,000, 50,000. And yet, you are sitting here now. You don't even have 100. You don't have 50 bob. But last week, you had 100,000. The other week, you have 1 million. But today, they carry you. They turn you. They shake you like this. What will drop inside on the ground here? What is that? 10 bob. Because why? It's not anything. It's because why? There is something about your blood that will not allow money to stay in your life. It's a blood thing. A man is wise but poor. It's a blood thing. Am I communicating here? So, how do we demystify this thing? The blood, the program of the bloodline of poverty is designed and members of that blood to maintain the following. Number one, write it down quickly, student. Are you ready? Number one, people who has poverty in their blood. Number one, they love money passionately. They can do anything for money. You see, you go to office, you are because of money, you will not sleep. True of us. Because you know that you are going to be paid. And you know your boss, if your boss catch you sleeping, how will he feel? Go home, you are sacked, right? You will not sleep. If you go to your office, you are transacting with a customer, will you sleep? Do you know why? You don't want to lose customer. Is that correct? Am I correct? There is this uncontrollable passion for money. You can protect money above your life. Have you seen people protecting money? They have passion for money. Everything about their life is about money. Money, 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 money. That's why when you come to church, they're telling you to give. You are offended because why? Money, 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 money. Leave my money alone. Leave my money. I leave my pesa. Hey, that's my money. Hey, my money. And you don't have. Because when your blood is poor, has poverty, is corrupted and designed in poverty, the first thing is that you have uncontrollable love for money. Number two, you have uncontrollable love for material things. You are so materialistic. Man, that car, I'm going to drive that car. When I saw that, oh my God.